7 stealth weapons of the U.S. military. In an era of advanced military technologies, one concept has dominated the modern battlefield: stealth. The ability to remain undetected by adversaries is a crucial advantage in modern warfare. The United States military has long been at the forefront of developing and employing stealth technology, allowing it to project power with minimal risk. Here are 7 of the most lethal stealth weapons of war. 1. B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber. First revealed in 1988 by the Northrop Corporation, the B-2 Spirit was to be America's first truly stealthy strategic bomber. The tailless design was meant to minimize the aircraft's radar signature, allowing it to penetrate Soviet air defenses during a nuclear war. The end of the Cold War eliminated the justification for a full-scale order of 132 planes, and only 21 were built. As of 2022, only 20 B-2s are in service with the U.S. Air Force. One was destroyed in a 2008 crash. The Air Force plans to operate them until 2030, when the Northrop Grumman B-21 Raider is to replace them. The B-2 stealth bomber has the capacity to carry up to 4,000 pounds of weapons, including conventional and nuclear weapons, precision-guided munitions, gravity bombs, and joint-directed attack munitions. The B-2 is also certified to carry long-range AGM-154 JSOW glide bombs and AGM-158 JASSM stealth cruise missiles. Most exotically, the B-2 is uniquely configured to deploy up to 2 massive 30,000-pound GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators designed to blast apart command bunkers up to 61 meters underground. A capability meant to threaten decapitation of hostile foreign leaders and destroy subterranean weapons facilities. This stealth bomber has a range of over 6,000 nautical miles without the need for aerial refueling, allowing it to reach virtually any target on the planet. When a B-2 approaches defended airspace, it enters stealth mode, retracting antennas, cutting off certain communication links, even restricting the use of its flaps. If threatened by long-range radars and missiles over a wide area, it may descend to low altitude to reduce detection range. Its terrain-following system allowing the huge bomber to skim as low as 200 feet above the ground. 2. F-22 Raptor Air Superiority Fighter. The F-22 Raptor is a 5th-generation stealth air superiority fighter used by the U.S. Air Force, specifically designed to dominate the skies and gain air superiority in complex combat environments. It's often hailed as one of the most capable and technologically advanced fighter aircraft in the world. Initially developed as the Advanced Tactical Fighter in the late 1980s, the F-22 Raptor represented a groundbreaking advancement in stealth technology for highly maneuverable fighter aircraft. The F-22 was designed with a primary focus on reducing its radar and infrared signatures. Lockheed Martin, the manufacturer of the F-22 Raptor, has described its radar cross-section as comparable to a steel marble from certain angles. Equipped with a sophisticated sensor suite, the F-22 possesses the ability to track, identify, shoot, and eliminate air-to-air threats before being detected. The F-22 is expected to serve into the 2030s, with its role eventually succeeded by the next-generation Air Dominance NGAD manned fighter component. The NGAD represents a 6th-generation air superiority fighter jet. 3. F-35 Lightning II multiroll fighter. The F-35 is often considered a fast, stealthy 5th-generation fighter able to elude and destroy enemy air defenses. The aircraft's stealth capabilities are achieved through design elements such as radar-absorbing materials, smooth surfaces, and internal weapon bays that reduce the radar cross-section and infrared signature. This allows the F-35 to fly deep into enemy territory and strike targets with minimal risk of detection. The F-35 also serves as a test bed for technologies that will become commonplace with the next generation of jets. Flying in coordination with AI-enabled drones will become a staple of any 6th-generation fighter, and those new fighter tricks will likely first arrive in the form of the F-35. I look at the most capable, most connected, most survivable aircraft on the face of the planet, and what we're able to achieve with it today, said Tony Brick Wilson. He served in the U.S. Navy for 25 years prior to joining Lockheed Martin as a test pilot and has flown over 20 different aircraft. According to him, the F-35 is by far the easiest aircraft to fly that he's come across. I can only imagine what tomorrow's F-35 is going to be capable of. 4. Ohio-class submarines, silent sentinels. Stealth doesn't just apply to aircraft. Submarines have been incorporating stealthy features for decades. Among submarines, the most powerful combination of lethality and stealth is almost certainly the Ohio-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. The Ohio-class submarines are specifically built for stealth and are among the quietest and most advanced submarines in the world. Their primary mission is to carry and launch intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, while remaining undetected beneath the ocean's surface. A popular, possibly apocryphal legend about the Ohio class holds that they were never detected by rival Soviet submarines and submarine detection systems. The Ohio submarines at 18,450 tons submerged are the largest submarines ever built by the United States. Stealthy features include a cylindrical fish-shaped hull for fast movement with minimal noise. Noise-generating equipment is placed on sound-isolating mounts. The nuclear missile silos, laid out in 2 rows behind the sail, are flush with the hull to decrease flow noise. The subs also mount 2 steam turbines, one for quiet operation. 5. Virginia-class submarines, stealthy undersea operators. The Virginia-class submarines, often referred to as stealthy undersea operators, are a class of nuclear-powered fast attack subs used by the U.S. Navy. These submarines are built with advanced stealth technology, allowing them to operate undetected beneath the ocean's surface. Their streamlined design, acoustic signature reduction measures, and special hull coatings minimize their visibility to enemy sensors, making them difficult to detect and track. Virginia-class submarines are designed for a broad spectrum of open ocean and littoral missions, including anti-submarine warfare and intelligence-gathering operations. The submarine's advanced weaponry includes torpedoes and Tomahawk cruise missiles, enabling them to engage targets with precision and firepower. The acquisition of Virginia-class submarines is projected to continue until 2043, and these submarines are expected to remain in service until at least 2060, with later submarines anticipated to operate well into the 2070s. 6. Seawolf-class submarine, Silent Hunter. Though no longer in active production, the Seawolf-class submarine served as a testament to U.S. submarine engineering prowess. Engineered to address the threat of Soviet ballistic missile submarines, the Seawolf has been described as the best of the best. Originally, plans called for the construction of 29 boats over a 10-year period, but this number was later reduced to 12, and ultimately only 3 submarines were launched. The Seawolf-class submarines were designed to be formidable hunters, equipped with 8 torpedo tubes. These submarines had the capacity to carry a combination of up to 50 Mark 48 heavyweight torpedoes, sub-harpoon anti-ship missiles, and Tomahawk missiles. Alternatively, they could be loaded with mines, providing added flexibility in their operational capabilities. While the Seawolf-class submarines had a limited production run, their cutting-edge capabilities and advanced armament showcased the United States' commitment to maintaining superiority in undersea warfare. Though their numbers may be small, the impact of the Seawolf-class submarines remains significant, representing a remarkable chapter in the history of U.S. submarine development. 7. Zumwalt-class destroyer. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is a class of 3 U.S. Navy guided missile destroyers designed as multi-mission stealth ships with a focus on land attacks. These destroyers were specifically engineered to operate effectively in both ocean environments and shallow offshore waters. To achieve enhanced stealth characteristics, they incorporate various design elements, including a wave-piercing hull that minimizes the wake produced, an exhaust suppressor that reduces the infrared heat signature emitted by the vessel, and an exterior that features inward-sloping angles to create a radar signature comparable in size to that of a fishing boat. While classified as destroyers, the Zumwalt-class ships are considerably larger than any other active destroyers or cruisers within the U.S. Navy. The distinctive appearance of these vessels stems from the requirement to achieve a low radar cross-section, ensuring a reduced detectability profile. The lead ship of the class, named Zumwalt in honor of Admiral Elmo Zumwalt, bears the hull number DDG-1000. Initially, plans called for the construction of 32 ships, with a research and development budget of $9.6 billion allocated across the class. However, due to cost overruns, the quantity was reduced to 24, then to 7, and finally to the current number of 3 vessels. Despite the reduction in the total number of ships, the Zumwalt-class destroyers remain an integral part of the U.S. Navy's fleet, showcasing advanced capabilities and cutting-edge technologies. Their multi-mission capabilities, land attack focus, and advanced stealth features make them valuable assets for conducting a range of operations across different environments.